Elizabeth April, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much. Excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you. And it was 2017 when I first encountered your work. So I feel like I know you pretty well now.
Cool.
Which I imagine you encounter quite a bit. If people know you, you don't know everyone who's following you. You got quite a wide audience. But we saw you on Interviews with Extra Dimensional's show, Ruben's show on Gaia.
Yeah.
And it was a certain time where I was dreaming every single night of crop circles. And then my wife Heidi said, you should check out these. There's a bunch of different channelers on there. And I think yours is interesting because you channeled two different beings.
Yep.
In that interview. And you're sort of well known these days for not channeling, but talking to the GFL, the Galactic Federation. You do that every month, sort of for the public. Could you describe for people that don't know the GFL or that only know some aspects of it, what is it?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Galactic Federation of Light is basically an organization for the universe. I kind of like to call it the UN for the universe, but a lot less corrupt. And they deal with kind of universal law matters. And a good example of like a universal law is the law of non-intervention. So, out in the universe, free will is taken really, really seriously. And every being, every incarnated soul has free will. And if another soul wants to override or overtake that free will, that's an infringement on this universal law. And so who's going to stop the infringement? Who's going to kind of lay down the law? It's going to be the Galactic Federation of Light. So the GFL has many, many different interdimensional beings, species all across the universe who are a part of the Galactic Federation. And, any being at an individual level or species at a collective level who really are just down for unity consciousness and unifying, the polar opposite ends of the energies in the universe, they will join the Galactic Federation. And not all of them kind of instill the laws, but all of them abide by them. So if you join the Galactic Federation, you're like, okay, I agree with the universal laws. I'm going to commit myself to abiding by them. And therefore, I'm going to be a global citizen or a universal citizen. And that's the kind of vibe. And of course, there are many beings and many species who are not a part of the Galactic Federation. And usually their reason for that is, maybe lower vibrational, greedy, wanting more of that control or more of that power in the universe. So they decide, no, I'm not going to abide by these laws, and I'm going to try and get away with as much as I can without you looking at me, sort of vibe.
Hey friend, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this particular clip, then I have something else I want to tell you about, which is the League of Superconductors. It's a business mastermind that I run to elevate the greatest change makers of our time. That is people that I like to call quantum entrepreneurs, metaphysical, spiritual teachers, healers, coaches, light workers of different types. And this is a year-long business mastermind starting in May of 2022. So if that's the type of thing that you're looking for, if you're looking to better fuel your mission by having a business that brings in all the abundance you're looking for, that both operates at the 3D level, serving the people of Earth, and at a multi-dimensional level, bringing in all of the higher wisdom and experience that you have access to. That's what we're doing. So if that sounds like something for you, then you can check out the link below, read a little bit more about the program, what we do each month. And I also invite you to apply for a call with me, a strategy session. We can get to know each other. I'll coach you a little bit, and you can decide if that might be the exact thing that you've been looking for. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.